Hey there, it's Linda Cromar. I'm coming to you from my home office in Colorado. And, I'm just going to get right to it. I hope you're having an awesome day. But, you know, people are not looking for your links. They're not looking for your product. They're looking for a solution. You have to learn how to be a problem solver for the person that you're looking to help. If you don't learn to do that, you can't win. Just throwing your product out there without finding out what their problem is not helping you. And I see so many people still doing that. They're so anxious to get people to look at it. I'm getting messages in my messenger constantly from people that are saying, here's what I've got, try it out. But they don't ask any questions. They don't find out what the problem is, if there is one, or if I'm even a possible prospect, and they won't know if they just throw something at me. In fact, I usually ignore it. And don't you? Isn't it just the same thing as a TV commercial? What do we do with TV commercials? Don't we just buzz right through them, if we even see them at all nowadays? In streaming, unless, sometimes some of the free channels make you still listen to commercials, but the majority of them don't make you listen to commercials anymore. And we've gotten kind of used to that, haven't we? Not having to look at ads, not having to see commercials. Now, YouTube is trying to do a little bit of that, but it's not popular and people hate it. And what I do, I immediately watch for the skip ad button so I can click it. I want it to get, past. I don't pay any attention to the ad. So how do we not be one of those people that are just throwing our ads all over the place and we start solving some problems? Well, first of all, what problem does your product actually solve? What does it solve? How can you help other people? First of all, you have to know that. Then you got to find people that are asking that question. For instance, if you have something that helps people sleep better, let's just use that. That's something that people have a problem with, is getting to sleep and staying asleep. They don't want to have insomnia, and it's usually caused by either anxiety or aches and pains. I get aches and pains, and I look for something that helps me get through the night. So I'm not looking for your product unless it solves a problem. I got on a chat with somebody. I'm not going to name names, but I was looking for a particular solution for a particular problem that I have, because of the amount of time I get up and 2 or 3 times a night for my husband's needs. And so I don't get a full night's sleep most of the time. So I sometimes need a little bit of a boost in the morning, and I don't drink coffee. So I was looking for a solution for that, something natural, something I could drink that would help with energy. I used to have one I loved, and it went away. It stopped. They stopped producing it. It was a network marketing company. They got in trouble with FCC or FTC. I don't know which one it was. And they shut down. And they no longer make that product, and nobody else has it. So I started looking for a possible replacement for that product. And this does not mean that I want to be spammed with everybody's product. Please do not do that. But anyway, I got into a conversation with somebody, and he wanted me to get online and talk to his upline, and he wanted me to look at a bunch of videos about the product, about the business, but not really about the product that I was interested in buying. And I never got to a place where he actually gave me an opportunity to find out specifically about that product. And I gave up because it really was not solving the problem. I did not really want to be an affiliate. I have plenty of products. I don't need to be someone else's prospect. I simply wanted to solve a problem. Well, this is actually what's happening to a lot of people. Okay, here's problem number 2. How many people are struggling to get enough people to look at their product and service and buy, whether they become a prospect or not, an actual affiliate or not, doesn't matter, but they become a customer at least of that product, because you get money either way, right? So how do you get that person to buy from you? First off, what is their problem? Okay, they're already an affiliate or distributor of something, but they're spamming all over the place on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever, and they are trying to get people to look at what they have, but nobody's looking. Just like the commercial, right? How do you get people to look at what you have if you have something that will solve that problem? I do. But you see, I'm not sharing my link here. For one thing, Facebook really hates it. And if you haven't gotten shut down or gotten a Facebook jail situation, just wait. You will. Because Facebook is cracking down on that. So how do you get people to say yes to something that could actually solve their problem? Well, you start sharing ideas on how it would solve a particular problem and let people see your content. In other words, I'm sharing today that what I have will solve the problem of how do you get people to look at what you have. And you want people to actually click a link, but you can't just put it out there on Facebook without their permission. Whether or not you put it on your main feed and it goes into the timeline, or whether you message them and give it to them that way, it's still considered spam. How do you change that? You start finding out what people's problems are. That means you have to ask some questions and get acquainted. That means you got to have a conversation without throwing a link at them. So many people don't get that part. You want to be in a hurry. You want to throw the link out. You want to just say, if I throw it out long enough and far enough and high enough, maybe somebody will say yes. Most of the time, that isn't what's going to happen. So let's change that tune. People want to sell their product. They want to get people to look at what they have. If they want that really badly, the best way actually is to start building a list of people that might be interested. Now, there's a lot of ways you can go about it, but the most enduring and tried and true way is building an actual email list. That means that you're actually going to communicate with them on a daily basis until they either say yes or they unsubscribe. When they unsubscribe, that just means they just weren't as interested as they thought they were, or they were looking for something for nothing. And you don't want those people anyway, do you? So you want to get people to actually say yes to you and get them on your list. And that's important. You need to do that. There's many mechanisms to do that, but the tried and true longevity way is an email list. And I can offer that to you. So everybody needs to be on an email list because let's be truthful. People do not instantly buy from a stranger. They just don't, and that's the truth. I don't remember any time that I've bought from somebody I haven't seen online for a long time. I'm on their list. I'm listening to them. I'm hearing them. I'm seeing what they're sharing. And sometime down the road, I decide I want to trust them and buy. And that is what needs to happen, is you need to get in a different mindset of not thinking you're going to get an instant sale from a stranger that you've never spent any time with. You need to get them on your email list. That's very, very important. I didn't do this for many years, and it messed me up. Facebook is not your email list, no matter how badly you want it to be. And you know, Facebook could go away. Do you remember MySpace? I looked at MySpace the other day. I still have an account there, but it's horrible. There's nothing going on there. There's musicians and videos, and they don't even let you post anything but audio now. They don't let you post video. I don't even think they have a stream anymore. And I don't know who's even paying attention to what's going on there. But really, it's bad. It's dead. It's definitely dead for anybody that wants to market something. And Facebook could go that route too, because we are ruining it by throwing links all over the place. So let's change that tune. Let's do it the right way. build a list. Talk to your list every day by sending them a new message, and you don't have to spam them every day. You don't have to send them your offer every day. Like, for instance, I often send my emails out with a link to a video I did recently so that they can find out more about me. And that's how I like to do my marketing. I'm interacting with people and I'm offering them a chance to get on my list, learn more about what I share, get lots of value, and say yes or no. That's really what it's all about. I hope this has been helpful. And if it has, I'd love it if you'd like, comment, and share. And if you'd like to learn more about how to build your list and a tool I use that helps me do that, then you need to give me a private message, and I'll be talking with you again soon. Bye for now.